Okay, good morning, everybody. So there's a couple of things that I want to talk about. I'm just laughing right now because I'm thinking about all these little sales that I had for the Kmart Lite giveaway, like that one back there, and people are buying like pins and stickers and things like that to get their names in the drawing. And everything that I sell, I write a handwritten note. And I draw a little picture, like a fish friend or a dog friend or something like that. So I'm just kind of sitting here thinking about that, cracking up. I think there's been like 3 times when I did not handwrite the note, and I don't remember what the circumstances were for that. Maybe that was giveaways or something like that. Because whenever anybody buys something from me, I always put in a handwritten note, and I always draw a little friend, you know? So, anyways, though, I wanted to give you an update here because I know that everybody's wondering. The GoFundMe is up to $1,055. Thank you so much to everybody who has donated. I appreciate it more than you can ever imagine. I never thought that I would find myself in a position where I had to use GoFundMe. It is not something that I ever have even considered before, at least, you know, until I did it for Wally whenever he had his house flood and that. But, you know, I found myself in this position, and so I decided to go ahead and do it. And thank you, everybody who has donated. So, the other thing I wanted to say was, a lot of people are probably wondering why am I not doing my live streams, because at the beginning of this... What is today? I'm lost, guys. This has been such a roller coaster the past couple days. This is Saturday. Okay, no, well, today it's Sunday for you guys, but I'm filming this on Saturday. What was I even saying? Oh, you'll have to forgive me, guys. It's been a tough week here, dealing with all this stuff. Oh, the live streams. Okay. Oh my God. So why am I not doing the live streams? I'll just keep it simple here because I filmed this once and I found myself going on and on and on and on and deeper into things, and I don't want to do that. The main reason why I'm not doing the live streams that I said I was going to do is because they were all designed around... Basically, it was supposed to be like the weekend fundraiser, you know, and I had a lot of fun little things planned and things to get everybody involved and, you know, be doing things live like signing pictures and selling them live. You know, you could buy a picture and I'll sign it right here in front of you and draw a fish friend or whatever on it, you know, and things like that, things that I thought would be fun. But it starts to wear on me, you know. It starts to feel like I'm barraging everybody with give me money, you know. And that's not what I'm about at all. You know, it's just I'm just in this position right now where I need to raise this money to get a car. And if I don't raise enough, I'm going to end up with a car that's going to put me in the same position in about 2 weeks. So that's what I've really been pushing on. So instead of doing my live streams today, I decided to just really push with you know, the usual things I do, you know, my eBay and Etsy and things like that. But, you know, that's the short reason for why I didn't do the live streams. Maybe I'll do some still. I don't know. It just kind of depends on how it feels, you know? Because, like I said, you know, it starts to wear on me, starts to feel like I'm just begging for money. And then, of course, the haters come in, and you have them comment and saying, oh, you do a lot of begging on this channel. Or this one one person said something about, this isn't your only option, you could get a real job. And the funny thing is that would be great. I'd love to go get a real job, because that would mean I could work 1/10 the amount that I work now. Because, guys, I'm telling you, if you're not self-employed, you probably don't really understand that when you're self-employed, you don't have any kind of a paycheck coming. You have no money coming unless you are out there working. When you have a job that you clock in, you can go in there and laze around all day. It doesn't matter if you do any work at all. You're going to get that paycheck in 2 weeks. But when you are self-employed, you're working from sunup to sundown and beyond to make sure that those bills are paid. And, you know, I mean, it's no secret. You guys know I'm up till 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning almost every single night. And that's exactly why. Because I'm a workaholic, because I have to be. So, you know, for somebody to say you could get a real job... that's just so crazy to me. And maybe I should explain it a little bit more. You know, when you are self-employed and you are completely in control of how much money you do or don't make, let me rephrase that. You're completely in control of how hard you work in an attempt to make that money. Let's put it that way. Because there's been times when I have made a ton of money, a ton, and it feels like it's never going to stop coming, and it's the greatest feeling in the world. And then there has been times when that roller coaster just takes a dive, and I'm barely making anything, just scraping by, barely making my bills, disconnect notices, and, you know, that's the reality of it. You just never quite know how it's going to be from day to day, even if you are still working sun up to sundown, like I said. You know, you try to have some kind of a savings set back for the times when you're not bringing in as much. But then when those times hit, that savings dwindles down pretty quick. And, you know, when you're at the bottom of one of those hills and then your car goes out, you're like, what am I going to do? You know? So that's all I'm really going to say about that. I don't want to get too deep into that. You know, I just hope that none of these trolls and nobody who looks down on people in a time of need ever find themselves in that situation. You know, because it's not easy. It doesn't feel good. And, you know, I wouldn't wish it on anybody. It's not a good position to be in. It's not a good feeling. So, anyways, that's that for now. I don't know. I feel silly because I'm just so tired and just been working so hard with everything. So, anyways, again, guys, anybody who has donated at all or showed any kind of support whatsoever, even everybody who just watches the videos on a regular basis, thank you so much. I appreciate you more than you can imagine. The Kmart Light giveaway, if you want to get in on that, that's still going to be running through Sunday here. I'll choose the winner on Monday. And like I said in the other video, all you have to do is go to my Etsy store, I'll have a link below, and just buy one item and your name will go in. And if you buy more than one item, your name goes in for as many items as you buy. If you buy 15 pins, your name goes in 15 times. If you want to donate on the GoFundMe, I appreciate it more than you can imagine, and you are more than welcome to do that. And if you're not comfortable with that, that is perfectly fine as well. The GoFundMe will still be up for a while. I'm not going to take that down just yet. But, you know, by all means, I mean, if I should get together, even on my own, as much as I need to cover a new car when I find one, then, of course, any kind of fundraising that I'm doing, including the GoFundMe, will come down that minute. I'm never ever going to take anything more than I actually need. And if I had the time to do it right now, like if my car was still out there getting me around a little bit at least, I wouldn't even be doing a GoFundMe. You know, I'd just be hustling and making the money myself until that car gave out. But this is the position I'm in right now, and that's just what it is. So the live streams, I'm just not sure yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to do any more of those or not. I don't know. Stick around. I just might. Oh, the barn video. I was so tied up with all of this stuff that I did not get the barn video done for Friday. And all day today, for some reason, I've been having trouble transferring stuff to my big computer here. So I'm going to be working on that tonight yet, and as soon as I get that transferred, then I will get that barn video done, and it'll be up for you guys. Other than that, guys, I think that I have said everything that I had to say today. So, wherever you're waking up, whatever time it is, make the best of your day. Do something for somebody else, pay it forward, and let's make this world a better place. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.